I may be a rising phoenix in the music industry, but hunty, I am the star of my own reality.
So there was a drink that spilled in my car, and it happened to have came from Royce, and it bothered me because I had just explained to pick up, make sure everybody was holding drinks, make sure everybody was keeping it together back there, because I know it's a tight squeeze. After some people had offered to get Ubers and things like that, so you know, it just kind of bothered me that, you know, that some people were actually back there being squad. So, but hey, my car, my rules. You spill something, you better clean it the fuck up. And it just kind of bothered me that I just told them, kids get it back there.
Okay, so my thoughts was we packed like about to be packed like sardines, like packed like in a car like Mexicans. Sorry if I offend anybody, but. But for real, we was packed up, but I'm still at this point just trying to be positive, because I'm thinking too, we got 2 pregnant bellies in the car, and it's finna be hot because Anthony's car is not that big or whatever, so we all here to be in the car. I'm a bigger girl, so I'm like, I need my room, but I'm like, you know, I'm just trying to think in my head, this is not my day. Be positive. I already gave a positive speech that morning at breakfast, so at this point, I'm just trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. Anthony was shitty. I know he was shitty. It's red juice, so his peanut butter. I know he was bad. He was bad.
What's really racing through my mind the whole time we on this car ride, I'm just ready to get the fuck through and get the fuck out this car, because these motherfucking bitches is getting on my goddamn nerve. That's what was going on. I was like, I'm ready to get out the car. It's too much complaining. It's too many darts being thrown, and there's too many motherfuckers that's grown and talking about they hungry. So I'm about this point, I'm ready to get out the car, sweetie.
No more eating in the goddamn car.
What are you doing? You gonna come on? You about to do the brakes again? It's not me, the
It was his fault.
You motherfucking stink. Like a whole book.
They may think it.
I think she was taunting him on the way to the video shoot and probably pretty much the entire trip. But again, that's their relationship, so
What you got?
I like pronouncing y'all.
So why you just add letters though, Royce? That's not even What is it? Say it again. Now why you got my man on the front of your screen table? I'm just funny, ugly as fuck. The money back, yo.
And where'd she come from? What? It's my whole thing. You'll know me look right. Should have make that steak. Yeah, you said it's steak. It's not meat.
Barbecue chicken. Steak. The mix. The pretzel.
That ain't me. I said Garditos because it says 2 T's.
I need nothing in here.
Why don't you share them Garditos and you know they're working?
Look, sharing is caring, okay? And I mean, if we got a little bit of something, my mama always taught us, you know, it don't matter how big or how small. If you can share it, you can share it. And that's up to y'all if y'all wanted some. I was being nice enough to give y'all some.
That's why she was fine down
It wasn't enough to share.
Maria got a foul too.
How you get that out of that?
always on the house. That is the time of day.
All I could think about was, let's just hurry up and get to this house. I need to hurry up and get to this house. I need to hurry up and get out this car because I need to be able to stretch my legs. That's what I'm thinking.
I made an announcement at 3:22. It's the traffic.
Yeah, I feel that Royce was actually kind of taunting me on the way there. Like, she just kept, picking a little bit, kept, throwing little darts and, just kept saying, hungry and this and that. And, like, come on now. Like, leave me the fuck alone right now. I'm meditating right now, sweetheart. When you gonna grow up? That's what I just was thinking, but go ahead.
Anthony, why are you taking her shit right now? Because he's saying a whole lot.
I ain't like to say a lot.
Right. He's saying a whole lot.
Y'all bring my cookies and shit. They ate them all.
Anthony, look, they don't. I told you.
Like, what the fuck? They didn't even save a bitch a bite. They all gone for real? Everybody ate up my cookies that, that I personally love. Okay? And I actually just felt like, okay, this is a way to get it back at me by eating my cookies. They would eat my cookies to get back at me. And then left me not even 3-4 cookies, but it was the cookies that nobody really eats out of the bunch. And so I was pissed. But okay, whatever. Move along. Got things to do.
Really said go by.
Nah, it was the
It's
morning.
right there.
Why they wet? Why they be wet now? Man, they probably even way under that again. So yes, we finally have arrived to the house, honey, after that dreadful car ride, and them bitches was getting on my nerve, being honey. So with that being stated, we get to the house. It's very exciting. It's first we had a little trouble getting in. We had just a smidge troubles getting in with the code, just a little bit with the code. Had to call dude a few times. It was hot as hell outside. People was just still irritated, talking about them. No, I'm gonna get in the car with the air. Like, shut up and just enjoy. But we eventually got in. The house was nice, and with the AC was banging. They had little stuff in there that they had left us. Was just saying, it was nice. I had a good time.
Oh, I loved it. It was the glass showers for me, honey. But yes, the whole setup was beautiful. It was definitely enough space. Everybody could be comfortable. And it gave it different looks, not only for the video shoot, but just pictures, just a different atmosphere. It was beautiful. We did a good job.
The house for the video shoot was bomb. It was bomb. It was everything. When I walked in, I'm just like, yes, this is exactly like the feel of it, the look of it, the appliances, the way the house was set up. I just thought it was beautiful. I thought everything about it was real nice. I loved it.
About the shoot itself is that, like, I think that every artist is nervous, let me say that. Every artist is very nervous. But do I let it show? No, because I know that at the end of the day, I have to get out there and do my thing, and I have to get out there and deliver. So I really much was just kind of like, I'm real excited to do it. You know, I was just ready to do it. You know, so I didn't really let nerves or, you know, fear get to me. I was just ready to get out there and do it and execute and, you know, do my thing. I was so excited. So that's pretty much it.
I'm just here to let y'all know I'm taking over Anthony's Snapchat and his Instagram today because he is going behind the scenes of his new video for his. We got our makeup artist here. She hooked us. Okay, because she hooked us all up.
It's okay.
The man of the hour. He walking, he's working, he's busy.
So the vibe leading up to the shoot, I think for the most part it was actually good. From my space that I was in, it was good. Like, everybody was pretty much vibing, having little drinks, trying to figure out their outfits, doing makeup and, you know, hair and everything. So I felt leading up to it, it was going to be a really good video shoot.
We all about it. Good. Chill, Will. You here? Chill, gang. Okay, we here. All right.
So, on this video day, I recorded all 3 of my songs. I did like 3 different videos. I did real one. I did real one, which, you know, they talk. I don't know how that person feel, but, you know, you just want to get up on it type deal, like we having a good ass time, nigga. Then, you know, we get into weekday vibes, and that's something that, you know, you're pretty much telling somebody that you want that every day. You don't want that just on the weekend. You want it on the weekend too, but you want it Monday through Friday too, okay? Period. And, you know, of course, we get into I'm Over You, which, you know, that song just talks about, you know, me, you know, basically being over someone that been with them for so long, and then you just realize that you're over them and you don't really want to go back, you know. So it just told a story. It told a real nice story, and I was very excited for how the flow went, excited for the snitty, and I was excited for the girls to be in there, honey. The girls did their thing, honey. Everything was just authentic. You know, it was just, well, some was authentic, not everyone, but yeah, a lot of it was very much so. You know, it was good, authentic, you know, for good vibes. So, despite everything that's going on around me right now, I definitely, as an artist, block everything that does not pertain to putting my energy into my craft and what I'm doing right now. And I know that I have to deliver. I'm on time, I'm on money. I just have a lot, you know, invested into myself. So I'm not about to sit here and let people, because that's who they are, people, you know, get the best of me, say things to me to knock me off my square. So it's just safe to say that I don't let it bother me. Like, I just get in a mode to where I'm just like blocking things out. I just block it out. That's all I do, is I block it out. Step on it.
On it, get up on it, I catch a vibe when you're near. As long as we together, we should get up on it. Get up on it. I don't know how you feel.
So the random woman at the video shoot, I didn't really mind her being there. Like, funny you guys asked that, because he had asked me, was it okay if his friend came to, but when I think of a friend, I'm thinking about a man. You know, maybe like a partner, maybe somebody that's, you know, want to come in, you know, maybe somebody that's helping. But when Sarah showed up and said, let's dance. Let's see. Okay, Sarah. Okay, honey. She came, but I wasn't tripping out by Sarah being there. I don't know what name, I forgot, but I'm gonna use Sarah.
I was a little thrown off. So, you know how when you meet somebody and they introduce you, you know, you should be a little friendly, and, you know, that first impression is everything. My first impression, she the jealous ex-girlfriend, because at this point, girl, don't nobody in here know you, and you watching this man's every move. You know his type of work and what he has to do. If you were not comfortable, you should have not came, because the vibes that we already got to deal with, we don't need yours as well. Sorry.
Why is she here? Who is this hoe? I'm just like, but for real, I'm just like, why is she here? Like, she was cool. I mean, once we got to talking to her or whatever, but still my thoughts is, why is this woman here?
Well, I just really think that we should get up on it. Get up on it and catch a vibe when you're near. As long as we together, we should get up on it. Get up on it, yeah.
Rewired. So how would you describe it?
The whole entire
The
day?
entire day.
The whole entire day was in 3 words?
Rewired.
3.
3.
Girl, because I wish I could have more just in 3 words, honey. Okay. 3 words.
I'm going to give you a phrase.
Okay.
In 3 words, if I can describe the entire day.
Yeah, 3 words or phrases.
Okay.
Exciting.
I'm gonna say long.
Organized. Chaos.
A roller coaster.
I'm gonna say hectic.
Then we went from irritated.
And I'm gonna say overall executed. What we came there to do and accomplish, it was executed.
Dreadful.
To fuck it.
Thank you. When I thought about that word before I said it. When I said the word dreadful, it's because some shit that happened during and after the video shoot was some way over the top shit, and it's some shit that should have never even been said, some shit that should have never been happened, but motherfuckers just kept on doing extra shit, like causing more problems than what there really were in the atmosphere. And I just think that some people just should have stayed home. But being dreadful, should just stay home. We'll go ahead.
I can hear you in the bathroom.
Okay. We going?
She going to a bag or something.
Hey, hold on. Everybody reset. We need completely silence on the set.
The day was busy. I was very annoyed. I didn't say much, probably because, for one, I was fucking big as shit, pregnant, hot. When Anthony needed some running around, I remember him giving me the keys to go do, little stuff for him. That was cool. That was kind of my peace of mind as well. But other than that, I was irritated. The day was very irritating. It was just the vibes for me, the energy for me. Like, I feel like the focus was not on Anthony or the day in general. It was just kind of everybody's personal, and it wasn't about that. So I had my little peace of mind. I, controlled my thoughts, my attitude, whatever the case may have been. But the day was very irritating.
So what?
I'm sitting at home, laying on the couch, honey. Anybody playing no games?
Who is that?
Wait a minute now.
Come on now, you all on the phone. Let's go. Wait, I thought we was going out.
I'm on the phone.
Let's go.
Wait a minute now.
I'll call you back.
Come on, messing my week.
It was good. We was a little rushed, but I've been in those environments before for photo shoots, video shoots. So for me, I like it. The momentum when we go in and we in the groove, we was able to take some drinks, have a little bit of smoke. So I'm in the groove. I'm feeling good. Everybody's looking good from what I get to do for them. Everybody's looking good as far as how they came to dress, hair done and ready to go. So at this point, my energy and my vibe is high. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go. So from my perspective, everything was going as it should have been going.
Good. Now that's my best friend. Don't worry about it. I'm going ahead and get dressed.
I'm leaving without you.
Oh, they said they leave. All right.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
No, but you
Y'all alright? It's a motherfucking
It's
wrap,
a wrap. The
bitches.
video is over. My photographer, my videographer. Make sure y'all get him in there. The best videographer in the ATL. The best videographer.
You see these motherfuckers here, friends? These the only motherfuckers he's got.
I'm excited, and we are great. We rocked this video tonight, and I did 3 videos in one. When I tell y'all, I'm tired.
Yes, throughout the night, I did, after things had wrapped up, I should say, I did think that there was a lot of tension after the video shoot, seeing that how some people performed well, and I see how some underperformed, and some didn't really do what they normally would do if it was just me and them one-on-one, or, you know, just, I don't really know. So, yeah, there was a lot of tension that I could definitely see, and, you know, it just got spicy, you know, heated after the video shooting, and I was just like, where is all this coming from? Like, why is, you know, people coming and saying people got attitudes, and when some folks should just shut the fuck up and stay in their place and not worry about nobody else. Like, if you was to worry about yourself, you wouldn't care about what the next person is saying. And first of all, I was still coming off a high from my video shoot. You know, I was still coming off that high and enjoying it, you know, excited. But then you get this negativity about what other people feeling and other people on the phone. And, you know, like, I'm just like, okay, I don't really care right now because I'm celebrating me. So it definitely was a lot of tension that I really didn't even care about anymore.
It kind of went from positive vibes to more uncomfortable, irritated, some nonchalant, just, it was down. The energy went from here, definitely down. It felt like we're all adults. Nobody can tell me when I can or cannot eat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm going to be prepared, knowing the day and the events that are taking place. I'm gonna have snacks. I'm gonna have water. You know, I'm gonna ask, hey, where's the closest restaurants? If I can't ask you that and you're in the middle of doing something, I'm grown. I'm gonna look on my phone. I'm going to DoorDash. I'm going to catch an Uber or a Lyft to go get me some food. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal to me. And then also, everybody eats different from Anthony. So he probably wasn't thinking about accommodating everybody plus himself, because I don't even think he ate while we was there. So if he's not eating, of course he's not going to be worried about somebody else eating, which was fine with me. I'm grown. I'm going to go get my own food.
After we left, so after the video shoot had wrapped, and, you know, we went to go get something to eat. And while we were in there, and while we were going to get something to eat, things had got a little heavy in the car. And I think that from what I can recall, Royce had said something or did something to Rhea as far as like with a video, and then, you know, like things just got out of hand with them too, and then like things got out of hand with me and Will, because like I said, you know, you supposed to be my best friend. I just felt like you came to my video shooting the whole time you was on the phone caking. Like, that is the ultimatum blew me. So me and him got a little altercation, and then we get back to the VRBO, and then it was just like stuff started happening again, and it was just like a lot of words being exchanged. And sometimes
we all got changed. Well, I'm not gonna say all, but we did get changed. It was a couple of us, and we hit the club scene after hours and everything else. And I'm sorry if my child see this video a long time from now. My mom was out pregnant. I'm sorry.
So, did you feel that there was any tension throughout the night, though? Like, once the video wrapped and everything was kind of dying down?
Yeah. I felt there was a little tension. I don't know how everybody's relationships, again, is with Anthony, because I'm just now able to see there was a little tension, because I feel like the car ride and the food situation with Royce, I felt like there was some tension there, but I felt like Buki was trying to like let it go and put it in the back of his mind. But I knew, because I know him, that it was bothering him. And then, not gonna lie, I feel like it was a little, I don't know what the word I want to use, but I feel like Buki was feeling some type of way about Will. And that's only because Will was in his phone a lot and not really so much, what's the word? Engaged in a video shoot. There was a few times the videographer did have to put the phones away or whatever, or be quiet because, you know, we're trying to record. And then Anthony and Will, they feed off of each other. They funny as hell. Like, they always mocking movies or saying little catchphrases together. But when it was Will's turn to act out the scene, he wasn't as, and I don't know if it was the pressure of I'm on camera and everybody looking at me. I don't know, or I don't know if he just wasn't there or what the case was, but I just feel like that threw off Anthony a little bit.
I don't think it was as strong at the beginning, but as time went on, you definitely seen the tension, and it got brought out that night.
So the video shoot wrapped. Ooh, child, don't get me started on this. Okay, so we decided after the video shoot that everybody was hungry. It was time to get some food. So everybody besides me, I decided I'm gonna stay there because I'm tired. I already had been up for 36 hours before I had caught this flight out there. Then I'm doing makeup, then we recorded. I'm tired. Okay, so I'm gonna stay back. And again, I don't want to be packed in the car like sardines. I'm sorry. I don't want to be no more uncomfortable. And I know that I can be pissy, and I don't got time to be pissing people off. I don't got time to piss nobody piss me off. So I'm just gonna stay here and I'm gonna relax on this couch, and which is what I did. So I'm waiting for food. Then I'm getting text messages that the situation with the food ain't working out. So I'm just like, okay. Then I'm getting text messages where Bria done told me she coming home by herself without them. She's catching the Uber. So at this point, I'm like, okay, something going on. And first of all, I'm glad I'm not there to be in the mix of that. And second of all, I'm just ready for them to get home and tell me what that happened. And lo and behold, when they got home, I surely got an earful of what happened. I don't know if I'm gonna be asking more questions, so do I need to stop there?
No, what happened?
Okay.
Please, keep talking.
So I guess there was an issue in the car between Royce and Bria, with Royce trying to record Bria on her phone. And from my understanding, Royce knows in this situation Bria was asleep and that she does not want to be recorded while asleep. And if that's your friend, and you know that your friend is not comfortable with that, you gotta respect it. Them two gets into it. Then somehow Will and Anthony get into it. So everybody just gets into it. Then by the time Anthony get home, I'm asking Royce what's going on, what happened. So at first nobody really wanted to say nothing. Everybody's just kind of like, leave it alone. I want to figure out what's going on. So Royce ended up coming out and saying what happened. And basically, you know, everybody had their little beefs getting into it or whatever. And then from there on, I just feel like it was chaos. It was, tensions was high because me and Buki even got into it. Me and Buki then got into it. He crying, I'm crying. It's just, it was a lot. And I just felt like tensions was just so high and everybody was just so overwhelmed with the day that it just came all out, you know, and things came out that I don't think some people even wanted to talk about in front of other people. But by the end of the night, they all went out. I kept my ass at home because at this point, I'm tired. My food was wrong and it was not good from Waffle House. It was horrible. Why the hell they give me hash browns that don't even look like hash browns? I don't know. That had pissed me off. So I'm like, no, then we about to be up in this, bunched up in this car. And I hate to say it for Robin and Royce, but I would have never went out being pregnant. That's just me. I'm pregnant now, and people been trying to get me to go out. I'm not going out. I'm not going out being pregnant because I'm tired. I can't have fun like y'all can have fun. I can't be in here shaking my ass because then, bitch, I'm looking ratchet. So I'm not going out.
I don't know. Shit that was said that should have probably never been said, but I don't know. I think some people just came to ruin the day for me, and some came to support. That's how I look at it. Sorry to say.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Keep a baby Glock, I ain't fighting with no random, period. You better fit if it's serious. I never take a plea, now you're ducking all the serious. This is bad, keep it rolling, I can stay the theory. You better live this all night.
You better fuck it up.
Hello? Nothing serious, what you got going on? Nah, what was this though?
I show you a good time. Ain't finna play no game tonight. It's you that's on my mind. I don't know how.
Everybody talking about he in a damn relationship.
I don't know who Anthony and this man is.
Nobody told you better show
I don't
up.
know who he is, but I want to meet him.
I'm made up. The head boys knocking while you tearing it up. Just give me that weekday kind of love. The kind of love the neighbors won't let up.
Hello? What you mean you can't make it? I done sat here, I done told all of my friends, I done told a couple other people to slide up. Girl, not coming.
Young Tars on beat.
I'm finally over you. I'm finally over you. I'm so fed up, I'm through. You got me twisted up, yeah. I was the one who held you down when times got rough. Showed you how loyalty should just be just. Loved you when you said you couldn't love again.
100% kudos. That's what to say. I love the video, and I'm really glad that he got the videographer that he did, because the videographer, he wasn't there just filming and letting Anthony do what he wanted to do. Even though Anthony had a concept in his head of how he wanted to do stuff, and I do feel like they worked together to achieve Anthony's concept, I feel like he also directed and helped direct it, because he's the one behind the camera, so he knows what's going to look good. And so with the teamwork of both of them, it executed perfectly. He edited the video perfectly. His camera was perfect. So everything, to me, I was very, very, very excited when I seen the finished product.
Was definitely more than I expected. I didn't think or know he was gonna do the whole, like, all the songs kind of in one. But the looks that he gave for each one and how they flowed together, it ended up turning out very nice. The guy actually did know what he was doing, so I'll give him his credit on that. But yes, the video, it turned out nice.
Final product.
So my reaction to the final product was very, very stoked. I was very excited about it. You know, I was just like, couldn't believe it. You know, it was a nice video. And then on top of that too, it was a video, for my first video shoot, the quality was nice. It was, you know, it was excellent, as I should say. So I just felt like that, you know, it was me.
Okay. So there was a couple of skits in the video. Did y'all improv those skits?
So yes, so the skits that were in the video shoot, we did those skits like right on the spot. That's what I meant by the authentic that was there. Like, you know, between some, you know, some, like I said, was just there to be there, and some was there to actually, you know, work as well with me. And so, like, yeah, it was fun, but I was kind of like disappointed in how Will performed in our little improv. Like, it wasn't authentic. Yes, it could have been a little bit more than like how we act. Yes, but I was thinking he was giving his all. So, whatever.
Now that we together, I feel that we could